Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss thermobalance. First, introduction of thermobalance. The apparatus that simultaneously heat the sample and monitor its weight is called as thermobalance. So thermobalance is the device which is used for the heating the sample and monitor its weight in thermal methods of analysis. The thermal methods of analysis is the type of gravimetric analysis. Then the thermobalance consists of following main parts. There are 5 main parts. First is sample holder, then recording balance, furnace and furnace temperature controller, temperature sensor which is also called as thermocouple, and last one is recorder. Then we discuss the instrumentation of thermobalance. This is the schematic diagram. There are 5 main components. First is sample holder. Here is sample holder. Then recording balance. This is recording balance. Then furnace or furnace temperature programmer. After that there is temperature sensor. This is temperature sensor. And last one is recorder. So this is the 5 main component of thermobalance. We discuss one by one here. First is sample holder. The size and the shape of the sample holder depends on the nature, weight of the substance or the sample and maximum temperature range to be used. Sample holders are made up of quartz, platinum, ceramics, stainless steel and graphite. Touching the sample holder should be avoided to prevent the transfer of grease and moisture to the crucible. So the sample holder is made up of quartz, platinum, ceramics, stainless steel and graphite, and the size and the shape is totally depend on temperature range. After that, recording balance. This is the most important component of thermobalance. A good balance must fulfill the following requirements. Its accuracy, sensitivity and capacity should be similar to those of analytical balance. It should have an adequate range of automatic weight adjustment. It should have rapid response to weight changes. It should be unaffected by vibrations and it should be easy to operate. So, the good balance have the requirements such as it should have the automatic weight adjustment, its accuracy, sensitivity, capacity is similar to analytical balance, then it should have the rapid response to weight changes and it is unaffected by the vibrations and it is easy to operate. Then next component is furnace and furnace temperature controller. Furnace are the most used as a major component of central heating system. The choice of the furnace heating element and the type of the furnace is depend on the temperature range being studied. So the furnace is the component of the heating system and its choice is depend on the temperature. Then temperature sensor, it is also called as thermocouple. The most common method for measurement of temperature is done by use of thermocouple. So, thermocouple is used for the measurement of temperature. For temperature up to 1100 degrees Celsius, chromale or alumel thermocouples are used. For temperature up to 1750 degrees Celsius, thermocouples are made up of alloy of the platinum or rhodium are used. And for the higher temperature, tungsten thermocouples are used. So, the choice of the thermocouple is depend on the temperature range. Then last important component is recorder. The purpose of recorder is to change the heating range of the furnace. The recorder records the data in the form of change in weight as a function of time or temperature. And the graph is obtained by plotting weight directly against the temperature. So the recorder is used for the recording the data which is in the form of time or temperature. And finally the graph is plotted as weight against the temperature. So this is the 5 main important component of thermobalance which is used in thermal methods of analysis. Thank you.